G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and the fourth episode of our Airport CEO series, New London International. So this airport, I've just got it on speed 3 while we see the rest of the airport being built, but what we might do is just turn that down to 2 and we'll let it progress. One thing I just noticed about this game as well is they seem to have added seasons in, so as the airport's coming along, this was all grass. Now this is all, you'll see it when the sun comes up, the sun's only just gone down actually, it's 10 to 8 at night, but if you have a look there, it's kind of like just dead grass, so this is probably some sort of summer, and I'd never noticed that before, and I think that's great. It's almost like it's come out of autumn, or just directly into summer, and it's really cool. One little thing here that I don't understand with this game is these junctions here. So you get a perfect square there, but you don't get one here. And I don't know I think that's because I built these in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And so you get these little bits of the wall section like that. But then again, it didn't happen on that side. So what's happening there? So hopefully you can put one piece of wall in. Yep. So what I've done as well, off camera, actually I haven't done much off camera actually. I've mucked around a bit with just realigning these, so they weren't sitting one little tile off, they were sitting here, and then so just realign those a tiny bit, and here what I've done is this one security checkpoint, so the doors right at the end, this one will be for passengers, this one here will be for staff, and this one will be closed at the moment, and we'll redo that. It is saying the employees can't reach their workspace. We hired all the employees, but we hadn't built the terminal yet, so I think that's what's happening there. And our builders have just got this last portion. Obviously they just work out in these kind of concentric circles, and they just work out on the closest thing closest to them, and they put it together and then run back and work on the next thing. So these far reaches just evenly, you can see like a wave of the buildings just being built out from the furthest point to the drop-off spots. So that's quite cool. I mean, you look at this wall here and the placement of it, we'll fix that with flowers and benches and little vendors and things like that, so that should be quite nice. Again, no sound for Airport CEO. And if you're just joining us here, this is episode 4, and in the third episode we just seem to have had a issue with sound, and I've done everything from my side. I believe it's a bug with the game, because I've definitely not got it muted or anything like that. But yes, let's see what is happening. So yeah, we'll let these guys get built. Now we're going to go and have a look while they're building that. We'll go and have a look at some contracts. So if we go to economy and we go to not procurement, loans, contracts. Yeah, offered contracts. And now we want to see an air accepted contracts. Nature fuel. So now we want to see a airside contracts being offered. So I've got to just work out exactly if I've got everything turned on as well. So I've got my check-in desks. Obviously not putting the cart before the horse though, because some things won't turn on, and it'll just be because they literally haven't built that. Got the 560,000, so I probably can start upgrading some of the taxiways, which is going to be interesting. Let's see how we go about doing that. And if I go to here, so 560, let me just try a little test upgrade. So I can go taxiway foundation, and I want it to be high quality. Yep, and if I just do this, so that's so if I have a look here, is that going to cost me 3,600? If I build another bit of taxiway from 3x3, how much would that cost me? 3,600. So that is going to cost me exactly the same to build over the top of it. I wonder if that's going to be, look, it's going to have to be how it is. That's how we're going to have to go about doing all this. If I just put that in there, it just literally puts it over the top, which is nice. Let's see how these connect up here. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And does it keep all these? Yeah, it does. See how we go across the road. Yep. That's pretty good, and this is a service road there, so we'll need to work out how we're going to go ahead and do that. Once I get out of the building, the little grids go, and yeah, it looks great with the lights and everything. So that's all quite nice. They're still building that and taking their time. So let's just make sure we'll go to speed 3, and we'll go ahead and put taxiway foundation, and we'll start connecting these up. Might leave the ones that jut off to the actual. Yeah, leave those as grass because these guys are grass at the moment. And let's put these here. So hopefully this doesn't cost us too much. 87,000. Okay, we really are running low on money now at this point. Let's just see here. And we can't do that. But what we can do is we can work out what's going to happen with the runway. Might cost us a bit much to do the runway, so we'll just have the taxiways at this stage, and we'll leave the runways. I think that's how that's going to have to be at the moment. So we need one check-in stand, and then we should let's just check if we've been offered any contracts at the moment. No, we haven't. If I have a look at operations, employee tasks, vehicle jobs, tarmac lights are on. Airport is open. We're allowing general aviation, but I believe once the airport is open, you've got a air traffic control tower. Oh, look at all those planes taking off. How cool. So sun's just coming up. We can see what these taxiways look like in the daylight as well, so that'll be good. And they're just taking ages to build that terminal, aren't they? I like our 3 glass doors here. We can put a queue together for these guys. So yeah, let's go build queue. Now we're building the queue. This is where it's going to be interesting. Let me just do a very simple queue at this point. Let's just do this and this, right? And then for this one, let's build a queue there. And I'm going to do this very, very simple at the moment. So it's going to be here and here. Yep. And this one's closed at the moment, so that'll be fine. 3 gates. Right, these staff should now start to move down because their check-in desks should be right, but what we'll do is we'll connect up the check-in desks. We'll just go to speed 1 now, and let's have a look here. So one check-in desk still has 2 sides. I thought there were multiple size check-in desks. Information screen, so check-in desks. No, there's only the one, and it has 2 on each side, so you can have 2 people operating on each one, so that's pretty good. These guys need to be build baggage bay, so they're on already, aren't they? Yeah. No scheduled flights, but we can build a queue. Yeah, let's build the queues out and we'll see what's happening. So if we go like this, we've got a bit of room here, so let's build right out to the edge. Yeah. It's a bit of a standard queue that I normally build. Probably try something different at some point. Alright, that's good. And let's do this one. And we'll build a queue for this one. So it'll be to here, 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 out to there. Alright, and just clicking along. And we should be ready to rock and roll with our first commercial flights very soon. So these guys are good there. Let's go to the tab now and see if we've been offered any contracts. And there we go, the airlines have started to offer contracts. So obviously because we've now had successful check-in desks, the staff haven't made their way down yet, but I reckon once the first contract is selected, I reckon the staff will start to do that, and then we can look at how that all happens. Just before we do this, let's make a quick change here to security. Let's make this one here ooh. no, let's leave that off. Let's make this one, sorry, this one here can be passengers only, and let's put another one in security, and I want a small size, and it's going to be, spin him round, and let's do him straight ahead for that. So it'll be like this, and that'll be for those guys. This one is like this. We have to wait for him to be built. So we'll have these two for passengers. We'll have one straight down for the staff, and eventually we'll move the staff security to a different area. Let's now go ahead and select first commercial flight to come in at New London International Airport, and we'll have a look at exactly which contracts might be good. So Goosewings, Maple, Stripe Air, CLM and Forest Air. Oh, and Skyfly Airlines. Now I think Skyfly is new, so let's have a look at that. What am I looking for here? So nice fleet of various aircraft. Following is a contract with Airlines. Review the contract experience. So it doesn't say anything about small planes and how many we have to do. So let's just go. Let's just accept that. So we'll take that. Now we've got 3 gates. So I kind of would like it if we could just use one airline at the moment, but let's see how many they offer with that, and if that brings enough traffic in. 371,000, so we probably could start to upgrade some of the roads. I'll have a look at how much it costs to upgrade the runway as well, and I think the runway is going to end up being, actually, runway upgrades. Let's have a look here. Runway upgrades. Asphalt, 60,000. I think we should do that now. Yeah, that's nice. That looks good. We'll build the puppy lights too, just while we've got them. So the puppy lights are going to be, so he's coming in this way, so it'll be like this. So coming in from that side, so we should have puppy lights about here. And let's do a few of them. I don't know why, but we'll do that because it kind of looks airporty. And we'll see how that looks once those get built as well. Is that extra security stand been built yet? No, it hasn't. What are the builders doing? Okay, so we are on speed 1. The runway looks spectacular in that tarmac. And the writing on it, runway 27 and 60. So 27 west, and it would be 60 east. And there's the Alienware update again. Every episode, you can bank on my computer wanting to do an update while I'm doing a recording. Okay. Now let's have a look. What are we looking at? Yeah, I think I like the planes going on concrete. I think that's nice. And I'll fill these bits in, and we can even have a road around the back, and that'll be good. Okay, so let's see. We've got three security people, 4 security people actually. But let's see what happens when this goes. Now, why aren't they? What are the builders doing? Is anyone? This guy's heading north. There's a few people heading north, so let's speed them up. Get the little bit of security built. I know they're going to build the puppies, which will be there. Here we go. Puppies are being built. Yeah. Are they going to be red? They kind of look a bit... Yeah, they do look very airport-like. That's quite good. I like that. General aviation planes are doing that. And what we'll do is we'll accept the contract now, and then we'll see... they're going to build that security desk there. Then we'll see if the staff spring into action. So this will be a good little test. A couple of things just to get done before we go ahead and do that. So this is going to be staff only. Yeah, good. And we'll build a queue. Yeah. So you can actually just go like that. Yep. I think that's pretty good. And that'll be person, and we've got a spare security person at some point. Employee can't reach their job. Why not? Where are they? There's doors there, there's doors there. Why can't they reach their job? Okay, so I think the only thing to do now is reduce the speed of the game, and let's go ahead and put a aircraft contract in. Actually, we've got the contract already done. Now we're going to here we go, and Skyfly. So how many's been offered? No flights offered as yet. Okay, and it is sort of 3, just after, well, nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we might get one flight in before night time, but at this stage we don't have anything. 3 aircraft stands. Oh, and we've been offered a flight. Here we go. So we'll see where we can put this one. So we'll put him 3 hours in advance. Okay, so he's going to have to be in tomorrow's. So we'll go to the Monday and first thing in the morning, and we'll do stand 9. Confirm him. And we've got another one by the look of it. Yeah. No, we don't. That's the... I was looking at the wrong thing there. So we got this one here. He's going to bring in 2,600 without any refueling, and that's going to be much needed money. We shouldn't be losing too much because we do have not a huge amount of staff, but we also have a decent amount of general aviation stands, and I just you know, we want to keep that sort of maximized for making money. It's going to be refueling each of them. This guy's still at 100%. Interesting to see how the fuel gets into the trucks and whether that number drops, because they would have fueled quite a few planes. These planes are just... Can't push them on, can we? No. You can repair them. Refueling completed. So everyone seems to be, yeah, getting some fuel, so that's good. So we'll have a look at the buses that are coming in. It'll be tomorrow. We've got to, so it's nearly 5 o'clock. We've got to wait for the sun to go down, and we'll see which planes are going to spend the night at the airport. And in the morning, our first flight at 6 a.m. should land and begin to take passengers. So before that, we should see some buses come in with passengers. We do have a lot of builders there, so we're going to let them all go. Let's just keep 15 builders. So if I go here and I want to, we got 61. So I want to dismiss 10. Hang on, if I go control, yeah, if I go up 10. So 61. So I want to dismiss, say, 50 contractors, and that would leave me with 11. And let me hire 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll give me 15 hired. So a little refresh of contractors. That's pretty good. That'll help us stem the amount of cash we lose. And let's just see how this all goes. The sun's starting to set. And check out if we've got any more offered. Nothing offered. And so we definitely will speed up now, and we'll see. Might be good to just pick up another contract if that's the case. Go to economy, offered, and we'll go CLM. Just go to speed 1 for a moment. So these contracts at the moment seem like they're going to be just fairly sort of ad hoc. You don't have to do like 10 small planes in a certain amount of time and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, that could be good. Do I need to research anything as well? Let me have a look there. So if I go to economy and it goes to procurement, avgas. Now I don't know what any of these are at the moment, so it's interesting. I'm not sure. Maverick fuel trucks, airside shuttle buses, stair trucks. Okay, so there's a few things in the game since I last played it that I don't know what they are, but we'll see how that all goes. These buses pulling in, not dropping anyone off, just going through the simulation. We can look at putting in, so which is the one, what's this? Is this stand 11? So I think it was stand 9 that we're going to get a flight. CLM has offered us 11 flights. Oh my god. Okay, so they're repeating flights. So if we go into the Monday, let's look at this. So we'll keep this one aircraft stand 9 for Skyfly, and we'll put CLM in. Let's put him in here, and let's put him in here. We'll give him half an hour. Yep. we can actually extend these, can't we? Leave them for a little bit longer. Oh, maybe you can. No, maybe that's the other game. So that'd be good. I think that's good. So okay, so stand 9 can be Skyfly, stand 10 can be for CLM, and let's see how it goes. Now that didn't save for some reason, so go confirm. Let's hit the confirm button this time. So that's going to be that. Okay, so this is going to be recurring 3 times, so it's going to be daily and every day. How many recurrences? And let's see, so on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's going to be that first and third flight, so that's just going to start to fill up, which would be good. So what I like about this game is you can put in some manual planes scheduling, and then once you get to a certain point, this is all done automatically, and you employ an executive to do that. Speaking of that, we should start to think about where we're going to put the officers in the terminal. Maybe we can look at doing that with our 15 builders. Yeah, let's start to put some officers in. So let me see. I think this corner could be good. We need to put toilets in as well. So let's go for walls, and going to keep an eye on the time here. So we'll go speed 2, and let's put some walls in. So let's get toilets first. So people will come in here, they'll check in. Let's put the officers here. So he's going to go like this. He's a slightly bigger office, so we'll go like that. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can go like this, and he'll go like this. And we put a door in. We put the very small doors in, please. So it's going to be like 5, so you can put it in the middle. Yep. And let's see what else furniture we can get in there as well. You got the flooring as well, which I love to put in. Shops, bathrooms. Okay, let's start to work out. Yeah, let's start to work out where the bathrooms are going to go as well. So if I'm going to put vending stuff in, or do I do just big bathroom areas? We can do lounge areas. So how about if we go like this? How about if we go like this? For one set of bathrooms? Oh yeah, let's just do it like that. And if I go like that, it's going to be 2 blocks across. So what if I go like this? There's the 2 sets of bathrooms there. We'll go to doors, put in little doors, and we'll put in small doors, and we'll put these in to here and here, and we'll have to make them the right sort of thing. So if we go staff zone, secure zone, bathrooms, so we can then put that, can be here and there's a bathroom, and we can see exactly what's going to happen there. Yeah, got to keep a little eye on the clock there because I want to watch everything happen for those first few flights. If we go to the flight organizer, and we can have a look at this, we can see CLM's now offered a few more, so we'll click across to the Monday. So we might have to start putting CLM in, say, let's say here, and let's get some CLM going in, say there. So it's going to put the runway under a bit of pressure. This is why you don't want too many GA flights, because the runway will get clogged up. We do want a second runway as soon as possible when we're not hemorrhaging so much cash. Let's put him in there, and we should be able to squeeze another one in here. Skyfly, not happy with S at the moment, not offering anything. There's some recurrences there, 3 recurrences of the Skyfly. That's not too bad, I suppose. 24 minutes this episode so far. Hope you're enjoying that. Don't forget to leave comments, likes, and subscribe. Yeah, this is going to be good. I'm very excited about all this. So these guys are still out there. They're not decided to come in. They're just sitting out there on that big piece of sidewalk, which is obviously too big for that area. Let's see if they come in when they need to do their job. I think in this game I'm going to have to put staff rooms as well. I need to work out whether I want a staff room airside or non-airside, as in through security or not through security. And yeah, that's going to be an interesting little thought process to work out exactly what happens there. And then we could look at ramping up certain services. So what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm provisioning bathrooms and hoping that the bathrooms work. Hoping upon hope. So what do we got here? Toilets, urinals, sinks, and hand dryers. So we'll do, let's do the ladies. So it's going to be, oh yeah, I've done these quite big then, haven't I? Okay. So let's go here. So we'll go, maybe what we'll do is we'll go, I have done these quite big. Now these have their own, you don't have to build walls, which is good. Right. And there, and then if we go, what about if we go facing inwards? There, there, and there. That could be good. I think that could be good. And then we can put in sinks and hand dryers. So for sinks, it's going to be rotating against the wall. So it's going to be, how about we go like this? We'll go sink, hand dryer, space, sink, hand dryer, space, sink, hand dryer, space. And then we'll go... nothing there, so let's go hand dryer. It's going to be like there, there, and there. Okay, so that's how that's going to be for the moment. And along here, we'll just make that sort of hand dryer, hand dryer. Let's try this. I don't know how symmetrical that's all going to look, but we'll see how that goes. All right. Now for the boys, they need something slightly different, so they'll go, what's that, 3 in the morning. Ooh, things should start to be happening. Let's go to speed 0 and let's see if we've got a bit of activity on the airport. Yes, the staff have moved into their positions, so that's pretty good. We're obviously using this check-in desk. Passengers have started arriving and they are carrying on already. Got their backpacks. Got any more buses coming? Yeah, there's a bus coming, so that's pretty good. And we should start to see that flight come in. What time is it? 4:10 in the morning. Just check on the flight scheduler. CLM wants some more action, so we'll put a CLM flight in. Let's get him right in there. Yep. And if I go to Tuesday, yeah, because I don't want the CLM. I want to keep him just on those gates as discussed. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's nice. That'll keep us going for a little bit. Let's keep the airport moving. And we should have these people. Yeah, we've got our first passengers who've checked in. They've gone. They're now heading through to security. They're heading down the public ones. This security will be used when the staff need to go through closer to when the plane's going to take off. There's no chairs, so the people are having some dialogue boxes at the moment. And we'll look at building a queue. Alright, and so where's the queue there? How do you board the queue? How do you do the queue? Hopefully these guys can be here, and oh, we can put some chairs around then. Well, we can actually put some chairs over the other side, so let's get those in. I don't know if they'll be built in time. Large size gate seating. So these are quite big actually, so let's get them in for the moment, say there. and there. And we might be able to get one in just here as well, actually. Actually, let's change our mind on that one. Get these in, and we'll do them like this. A bit closer. Okay, let's get those in there. And there's the first plane come in. Our first commercial flight has landed, and we didn't even watch it. You got the lovely lights of the airport. Next one coming in should be coming in soon. And our first plane landed, and passengers are getting off. We'll have to put an exit as well. In fact, they'll just hang about because they don't have an exit. So I need to work out exactly how that's going to work. Didn't think about how I'm going to do an exit. I think someone else I was watching play this game and they said the same thing. So let's put, let's do something interesting for this. Let's do this. So we go like this. Yep, and like that, and that's going to be built in a very ugly way. Let's put these guys here. Yeah. Yep, and we'll go let's put a door, medium-sized door this time. Let's put two doors in actually next to each other, and now we'll go secure area. Yep, and we'll do secure up to here, and let's go for medium-sized doors here and here. Yep, and let's put an exit in, security exits. Gotta wait for that to be built before we can do that. Oh no, we can provision it now by the look of it, so that's good. So let's do that and that. And then we'll see how that all comes across. Might need to see if I need to put something on the either side of that, but we'll have a look at that. These guys, the builders need to start building this, but they'll have to walk all the way around and then go in through here, which is interesting. And they might even go around this way. That's just how that's going to have to be. Another plane's come in. So yeah, we are waiting for a few things to get built there. We might just go speed 3 so we can see a few things cycle through. The airport's busy, the runway's busy, the planes are queuing up. We might even have to put a second feeder one on here so planes go into there and line up ready to take off. Actually, that could be really cool. We might do that soon. Just repair the runway as we go, and it looks lovely. Yeah. That does look good. Okay. Have they built anything yet? No, they're still building that actually. The bathrooms. I really want the people to use this bathroom. Okay, so go to the flight manual, check, yeah, Skyfly's got a few there, so we have to give them a little window there. So if I put one there, which is where it would have gone anyway, put the next one, say, there, so that's good. See, landing, 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 so one taking off, one landing at the same time, but it's not too bad. And then if I go to Tuesday, I should be able to then get Skyfly in here, and Skyfly in here. And then if I go to Monday is full, Tuesday is, and we should have CLM, we can put one in there, and I'll go to Wednesday and I should be able to get some CLMs in here as well. So we're really starting to fill the airport up. We have to make sure all our services are up and running. We're at 35 minutes for this episode too, so I will cut this one short soon. But yeah, you can see that things are coming along. People are happy with the aircraft, the airside seating, which is good, and that's pretty good. These passengers here have red dialogue boxes next to them because they can't get out because the secure exit hasn't been built yet. And it's interesting with this many people. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, everything's come up pretty nice. I can't see how I can build a queues staff. I can't build a queue for the aircraft stand. I don't know why. Can I do this? Nope. What's that? Reconnect baggage bay. Be interesting when we start seeing people's baggage come in and out. That'll be really cool. That's going to be quite a step actually, but I'm going to have to it's going to be a bit of trial and error because it's been a bit of time for me. Bathroom. Okay, so this is going to be ladies bathroom, so we'll go gender, it'll be ladies only, and let's put nice flooring in as well. Why am I fast forwarding this? Was there a reason? So that's winter now. You can see the snow's fallen. How cool. So they can build the secure part when this finishes building the secure part. In fact, we will go on speed 3 for the moment, and we'll see when the secure part's been built. We'll see a whole lot of people try and exit immediately. I am just going to put in a couple of walls, just here and here and here and here. So that should be pretty good. Waiting for these guys to come in and build that. And yeah, lots of snow there. That's brilliant. And if I have a look here, cars are pulling in on the right hand side, going all the way up the end and turning around, which is nice. So I do like the way it's all flowing at the moment. Seasons are happening. Refueling's happening for general aviation only, which is fine. Here's another commercial aircraft just coming in. Right, we'll have to fix that up because we don't want him to do that. In fact, we can get rid of that spot there. Staff members should come through here at some point. Staff will come in. No, staff are already on the air side, which is good. Then these guys will jump into a plane. Is that all correct? Yeah, secure exit. So they've all left, have they? Passengers requiring a secure exit have left. Energy. Can't leave a secure zone. Why not? We're already on that one. I don't like those wall bits. I'll have to fix that. So there's a secure exit. Let's just check on the zoning. So that's all that. We'll go back to speed 1 and we'll have a quick look at zoning here and see why they can't exit. Maybe when the next plane comes in we can see exactly what's happening. So go here and do the zoning check. Did that work? Will that help it? It's paused. Let's go there. Passengers are about to leave by the look of it. Yeah, they're leaving. I think the problem was we didn't have a little bit of security here under the doors. So now we do. These passengers are going to start leaving, so that'll be great. Happy with that. That's all come across beautifully. In that case, let's do one thing and get rid of these walls. So let's go goodbye and goodbye. Yeah, and what we might do is go goodbye. Yeah, these are, I think, I don't know how many across they are. Let's just check on the exit signs there. Security. If we go there, yeah, they're not the right size. Okay, that's fine. So we'd need to just have a plant in front of it or something like that. Actually, I wonder if I can undo that wall. Yep, that's good. So we'll just have those there for the moment. And hopefully that'll work out nicely. Alright, before we finish this episode, let's just have a quick look and see if people are using bathroom. They are. So females are using bathroom. No, that's a janitor. Let's see if we can get some flooring down in there. And the men will have bladder problems. The women have their bathroom. Mosaic floor. Clinker floor. concrete. So if we go like this, shall we try this floor and see how that looks? That is quite nice actually. It's very bathroom-like too. That's pretty good. Let's see that one. And we want to look at flooring in the terminals. I mean, for some reason it seems to be making a profit. And let's have a look here. So in security, high quality wood flooring. Where's the carpets? Blue mats, light wood, dark wood. We want carpet though, don't we? Yeah. Well, let's have a look over here and see if this will look nice. It's only going to cost $350 to floor that, so we'll have a look there. It's floored immediately, isn't it? Yep. Okay, let's see how that ends up looking. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I like that. I do like the idea of having the floors in different colours too. But yeah, okay, so I think we'll leave this episode here. That's a nice little 40 minutes. We're going to get some lights in. There's lots to do. We've got to start upgrading things and seeing if it's all too busy, looking at where we can put an extra runway and doing things like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. Seeing how much it is to purchase one of these, and we can have a look at that. 750,000. So we don't have that sort of money at the moment. Don't want to take any loans, but we can look at where we're going to build these and where we're going to put the runways and how we're going to look at some future expansion, because I wouldn't mind getting a takeoff runway and a landing runway at some point, and yeah, whether they're going to be parallel or they can't bisect at the moment in the game, but that will be good. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Look forward to seeing you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe, leave me comments, and I'll see you then. Bye.